What's up, guys? It's Powerbang, and I'm bringing you a range war recap between the Dark Looters and WHF. And as you can see on the screen, the Dark Looters got the better of us this time, and that puts them ahead in our series 2-1. So nice job to the Dark Looters. They definitely earned the victory and were most deserving of it. So let's start off with the attacks. Let's go with number 10 here. Ken is going to show you the first of his six-pack, and absolutely phenomenal war from Ken. Very, very nice work to him. So check this out. He's got archers going in the corners to take care of these corner buildings, and a whole line of minions just kind of working their way through. So all that's looking good. He has a golem and king come up top, and the queen in behind. So no walk is being used, but he sends in bowlers out of the camps. And then look at the destruction here. Going through this first compartment, a rage spell is used going into this inferno tower, and look at the shots being fired from the bowlers here. Look at that. One more shot there to the storage, and he takes out that Inferno with ease. Poison spells received. The clan castle, as always, we got that golem getting ruined, all the way dead already. And then the king is cleaning up that whole upper part of the compartment. The queen's going to hop the wall here. Still hasn't used the ability yet. But as she continues clearing down, the miners come in from the left side of this base, and the goal is to get them to that second Inferno tower. He makes it through all of this really high hit point, or high DPS defense with the Teslas there. So he drops his first heal spell there. That's as soon as he encounters the wizard tower, and that's very important to note. As he works his way through, nowhere to go but the Inferno tower. Really nice job, gets that thing taken care of. The queen takes out the wizard tower, and he drops the heal spell so that when he encounters the second giant bomb there, he is good to go. Third giant bomb is triggered, and the miners are still pretty much full health. The queen finally goes down, and it's going to be pretty much smooth sailing from here. As you can see, that huge corridor, the miners are going to be able to go defense to defense and basically drop the heal in the last compartment if it's needed. But he's got another group kind of bringing up the rear here, so he's just going to save that heal altogether with and swag that baby. There we go, Ken. Nice work on the first attack, man. Let's get to the second one. All right, so number 11, this is Ken's second attack, and another beauty. He's going to bring two baby dragons on this one, help with some funneling, and also the queen charge miner attack. So queen's going to do some walking here. The baby dragon goes down to start that funneling process, and the queen's going to work her way through the town hall. Again, minions to support the taking out of those exposed buildings on the outside of the base where there's no air targeting stuff. So really nice work. That's going to help to keep those miners inside the base and keep them from straying too far on the outside. So a hog rider follows everything in. Check out the lure here. Very nice work on that. It's going to get all the way in there. Boom. Gets the lure. There we go. Here comes the goblins. Poison spells receive them, and then there's that baby dragon as well. So just beautiful, beautiful job there. Getting that clan castle out with a single hog. So we'll zoom in, kind of check out that clan castle getting taken care of. Rage spell keeping the queen alive by keeping those healers nice and raged up. And there's a jump spell, and the trailing king is going to have a path directly to the Inferno tower by way of the wizard tower. Notice how that jump spell does not bleed into any other compartment. Therefore, there is nowhere to go except for through these skelly spells and to the Inferno tower to go ahead and take that out very efficiently. Queen walking her way down the side of the base. Taking out buildings. Beautiful. Look at all those bombs being triggered in there. 3 giant bombs triggered behind the Inferno tower by the king, and then miners to support him as he heads in. So the Tesla farm there and the wizard tower are heal spot number 1. And then he's got queen working through the walls to take out that bottom area. And then a baby dragon still left in the camps, and we have a rage spell as well. The rage spell keeps the queen up. And look at those miners approaching right up the center, going right at that Inferno tower. Beautiful job there. The queen actually is good to go on health, so the healers switch over to the miners, and that's going to keep the bulk of them nice and topped off. So really, really nice job with that. Now the miners starting to trickle over to take on that Inferno tower. The first group dies to the giant bomb and the skellies that pop up. The skellies lure over the bigger group of miners, though, and now that Inferno tower is in trouble once the skellies are gone. A couple shots here from the miners, and that Inferno tower is going to get at least low. So now at this point, the king is working his way through the wall, going to try to take out that last little bit of Inferno tower. But even if he doesn't get it, there's enough miners left in the base, baby dragon, all that good stuff, that thing is done. The king does make it through the wall. One shot here is going to get that thing down pretty low. Second one finishes it off, and that is going to do it for the good guys. 3 stars, add them up. Nice work, Ken. All right, so next up, we've got number 12. This is Dennis taken out by Clayton. And Clayton had a nice war here, bringing those 9 bowlers for the kill squad here. Really, really nice. He sends one minion in, gets 2 air bombs triggered out of it. Nice work. And now he's got minions kind of all over the base here that are taking out these buildings that are exposed and not covered by any air targeting defense. So, Golem up top, attracting all that fire, and then a load of wizards down to clear up this whole top compartment. Goal being so that the bowlers don't walk, get a jump spell in the middle here so these bowlers and king can go in. Queen kind of bringing up the rear if, probably could have got that builder hut on the way in, but no worries, we'll go back and get it. Poison spells down, he's got the CC included in that, and the bowlers just rip that queen a new one over the wall. Those rocks take her out in one shot. And then we've got a golem in there doing some tanking. We've got the bowlers doing their thing. Golem's down, we got the bowlers working. King is going in, and now we've got miners that are funneled straight to the Inferno Tower. Unfortunately, they split a little bit, but the beautiful thing is one miner that goes in there triggers the double bomb, and the skellies that lured those miners away, they're all dead. And now the miners go to the Inferno Tower and immediately one-shot it, and then they can receive a heal as they're working through this bottom section where there are 2 wizard towers that are roughly in range here. So we'll see those miners take a little bit of heat. But overall, they're able to stay nice and healed up. The Queen's going to use that ability, take out the Tesla, as well as the Wizard Tower, and now it's pretty much smooth sailing for the rest of this base, as all the giant bombs have been triggered, and it looks like that there is no point defense, or excuse me, no splash defense left in this base because it has been taken out. We've got that heal spell drop just in case, although I don't believe it was needed. Clayton had a swag here, but he was wise and did not use it because he would have caught the wrath of somebody had he not successfully finished off this attack. But beautiful job to him. Just completely overruns the last part of this base. Awesome work, man. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. All right, KC. KC is going to start with the Town Hall 9 action here. And I love this army composition. It's a really nice hybrid style attack. He's only got 10 balloons. But just watch how he comes at this base. He starts dropping archers at the top to take out some of these buildings, and they're outside of the range of all defenses. So that's going to work out really well. He's going to have them relocate here to the army camp and start taking that out as well for a funnel. And then a shattered entry from the top left. We've got the baby dragon creating that funnel on the left at 9 o'clock, and that's going to help, create a nice wide area. I believe he's going to send some bowlers in here. He's got a CC. We will have to see exactly what he's got planned, but there's the first jump spell. He's going to get his golems to redirect, and then he's also got those bowlers coming in out of the clan castle as well as the kings. So here we go into the base, and we've got valkyries as well coming in. Wow, quite a mixture of troops, but all of them have a purpose, and here we go. Second jump spell goes down. That's going to extend way deep into the base. So we've got the king able to go all the way across. Check this out. The queen is actually going to lure him over as soon as he's done with his clan castle. Really nice work. The queen locks onto the golem, and there it is. The king says, oh, no, you don't. Now we've got backside loons coming in, targeting all these defenses on the left side of the base. Hounds coming to take the final air defense out, and those balloons are going to get right on over to it. The queen beats him there, though, and that is the final air D. And at this point, it's all about getting the rest of the defense taken out. Bowlers are still alive. We got the queen still alive, king still alive, and all of the loons as well. We've got wizards on the edge of the ring. Just a beautiful job, man. Love the attack, KC. Love the ingenuity there. And we do have a troll Tesla in the corner, so it is not quite done. So very nice work. And let's move on to the next raid. All right, so we had 18 next, and this is Lars getting taken out by credit. Love the attack here. We have a Valk and Hog attack here. So I believe he brings bowlers. I cannot remember, but he's going to drop a giant here to do some tanking, which is great. That allows the wizard to create that funnel, which you see, and that allows the queen to step up and start taking some stuff out on the wall and make sure that she goes the right way. He's wanted her to go left to right, so counterclockwise around the base, and then step in and take out like that wizard tower after she gets done with the town hall and all that. So we'll watch how that develops. We've got the archer taking out that builder hut on bottom. Very efficient use of time by making sure that goes down already. And then a golem goes in, and it's tanking a couple things right off the bat. So golem is tanking. We've got the king down. We've got wizards down to help with the DPS to get through all that high hit point stuff. The queen takes out the town hall right now, gets that first star on the board, and then transitions to the inner part of the base. She gets the wizard tower taken out. And at this point, we've got Giants that are doing some tanking again, and the Wizards are creating this huge funnel, taking out all of the trash around this base. Now, here's the brilliant part. Here's the jump spell, and in comes bowlers out of the clan castle, as well as Valkyries. Now, watch all of this stuff go into the base. We've got a lava hound coming out of the clan castle, so a heavy ground force is great. We've got the Valks, we've got the King. All that is looking good. The funny part here is we got the Golem in there as well, and as soon as this Expo goes down, everything goes into the base. So the bowlers, look at the destruction here once you're in the rage spell. Everything going down, just completely coring this thing out. And we've got the Queen cleaning up these pups, but in go the Hogs, and they are working their way around the ring here. Awesome job on the deployment, and look at the push deep into this base. That jump spell was perfect, connecting all of these compartments. They got the King all the way back to that Queen on the far side of the base, able to keep her from doing any damage by killing her. And then we've got the Queen doing some tanking on the last little bit of this base. Very nice job. The Hogs are finishing everything up. And I don't believe there's any Troll Teslas. Oh, there are. Another Troll Tesla over here. Very commonly done here by Dark Looters. We found several bases with Troll Teslas. And now that all the defense is done and everything's being cleaned up, let's go get that Troll Tesla. So, nice try for Lars on the sneaky defense there. We do get the Tesla cleaned up in time. And really clean, solid attack there from Credit. Let's go ahead and check out about 4 more raids, guys. All right. Here we go. We've got Flowkilla. This is getting taken out by Tanner. And Tanner is going to be bringing a hybrid air attack here. He's got 2 golems that are going to come in. But first, let's get this funnel created. Dropping the minion on the army camp here. And here we go. We're dropping a wizard on the mortar to go ahead and get that taken out before it can do too much damage to his funneling wizards. Great job. And then Baby Dragon on that upper part of the funnel, making sure that those high hit point buildings get worked through in a timely manner. Unfortunately, he does encounter a Tesla, so that Tesla's going to lock onto him, take out that Baby Drag just a little bit early. But that's okay. It'll be all good. We've got the Wizard actually locked onto the Town Hall. But the Queen may walk at this point. We will have to see if she goes back. She does go back straight in and locks onto the CC. We've got the CC coming out. Poison spell receives him. We've got the King in there doing battle. Rage spell finally goes down to help those bowlers do their thing. Watch how quickly they just rip apart a base, though, when they get in there. Especially inside that rage spell. Just, I mean, complete destruction once the bowlers get inside of a base, especially at Town Hall 9. So, really nice job. They head over the jump spell, but as soon as they're out of the rage spell, not so strong. They throw a few rocks here. They try to go get that Queen, but they don't even get any rocks off. They don't get the rocks off. But now he's got just the outskirts of the base here. 1 air defense left. He's going to go ahead, use the Queen's ability, and then take out a few key buildings. But check this out. Targets that last air defense with the Hound. Deploys this top set of loons just a little bit too soon. So he's going to lose a few there. Could have waited just a little longer so they locked onto the Hound. But it's really not going to matter. Just completely smashes his first section. Now we've got one problem. We've got an enemy Archer Queen that's still alive. But luckily, 2 Hounds get over there ahead of the the balloons. And the Queen locks on. So Pups will lock onto her. Start taking her out. There is the explosion. Very nice. Pups lock onto the Queen. Get her done. And that is going to do it. Completely smashes the upper side of this base. 1 balloon sent at the final Wizard Tower, which is perfect. That does distract the main Wizard Tower from the main group of balloons, rather. So nice job with that. Tanner, good work. All right, so moving on to 22 here. This is Sean 2, and Sean 2 had a brilliant air attack on this one. So 7 wall breakers here, 4 healers, as well as the Queen. So we'll watch here as I do believe he's got a little charge action going on. So minions cleaning out. Some exposed buildings on the top right, Baby Drag down there on the bottom left, and then a Queen charge starting from the top. So he's going to try to trade a Queen for a Queen here and see if he can pick that kill up, and then possibly sending in a Giant here to get the lure. A minion goes in and gets the Baby Drag and Wizard out, so the 2 big threats are already done. But it looks like a Valkyrie as well. A couple Valks are going to probably come out. But that's not going to be until a little bit later on, as the only thing that came out so far are the air targeting stuff. So Rage Spell on the Queen, Poison Spell on the CC and the enemy Queen. Done, deal, taken care of. Giant comes down to do some tanking. Here come those Valkyries. There we go. Queen taking those out very nicely. And in we go. So we only got one building taken out with the baby dragon. So it looks like it probably hit a mine or something. I missed that when it happened. But things are working pretty well. So in goes, we've got, wow, look at how many air defenses are still up. We've got all the air defenses still up. He sends 3 hounds to the first air defense. And he's like, listen, I got this. I don't care. I got this. So the queen, working her way up, check that out, takes out that final air defense. So that's ideal. And he's trying to get, look at those haste spells. Beautifully done. That's going to get those balloons where they need to go in a timely manner. Expo goes down just in time. They get the second air defense taken out, or rather the third, since the queen's helping out as well. And then into the final when they go. 2 balloons still remaining. Unfortunately, we do have a Tesla farm here, so he sends 1 balloon ahead. But that king, just beautiful job tanking that whole section worth of defense. And look at this, the balloons rage in. They're going to get this air defense taken out in 1 blow up. There we go. And then off to the Expo to finish it off. And then they're going to go to the core and linger right over the town hall, essentially, when the final sweeper goes down. So really nice job on this attack, Sean. Love the pathing on everything. That'll do it. 3 stars for the good guys. All right, guys, 2 more. We got 24. Here's Constantine getting taken out by Cookie Monster. And I really like to push into this base. 3 golems. That's a meaty push, man. So we will watch this. So there we go. We've got 1 golem in, 1 hog in as well. And that hog's job is to get the cannon as well as the air defense if he can get to it. So we will see. So there goes the cannon. And he's going to help out. There we go. He's actually going to bounce out, help with the wizard tower, which he does get done. And then in we go to the archer tower. So it's going really well now for that singular hog. 2.5 buildings taken out just by him doing his thing. So in we go, jump spell down. We've got the bowlers doing their thing. Out comes a lava hound. So a ground-based CC is really, really nice. Or ground-based kill squad is really nice. 15 hog riders. He already starts sending them in because he knows that the hound is really, he wants to get ahead of it, basically. Second jump spell down to get deep into this base, and the golems are going to basically get out front here. Bowlers are kind of helping everything out, but the CC lava pups are really doing a number on him. But the heal spell kind of keeps everything alive in the core. Queen finishes up that town hall, but at this point, it's trying to, we're trying to get this outer ring cleaned up, but now we've got the queen, and she is chasing this golem into the final, quadrant of the base here. Expo taken out. We've got the bowler down finally, but the queen is not giving up. Really, really nice that she still has her ability, and then the king has his ability. He's going to pop that any second on the bottom there. So queen takes out some buildings here, and then also going for the wizard tower as well. Doesn't look like she's going to get it, but the king, on the other hand, he's going to roll around the outside of this base, no problem. 7 hogs still to go, and he's got a lot of defense left, but I really like how he was patient here and just kind of trickled them in where necessary to help, get this thing done. So 3 hog riders left, and look at how much of this base he still has to go. Really liked the patience here displayed by Cookie Monster. So there the hogs go, working their way through. King and the wizards are doing their thing, and look at this. Loved the deployment there. He changes the fire and then ends up with the hogs on the edge of the ring cleaning up. Loved it, Cookie Monster. Nice raid. Let's look at one more, guys. All right, so Kratos. So many different ways. We've got the double zap quake, or no, just single zap quake here. Penta, I'm guessing. Nope, quadra. So 4 lava hounds here going to be used, I think. We dropped the king. He's going to go ahead and get the attention of that queen and then follow it up with some wall breakers to open that compartment very quickly, send his barbarians in there, get that queen taken care of, and then work his way through a bunch of that high hit point stuff that is going to help out his kill squad in the end. So a lure comes down with the loons, and he gets the dragon out of the CC. That dragon's going to be able to be taken out by the queen. So we will see that go down here in just a moment. Barbs are luring that dragon out. But now we've got 20 balloons left over and 4 lava hounds. So there is the dragon going all the way out to that queen. Beautiful job on that. Couple puffs. She's just going to use the ability. Take him out real quick. And then it is off to the races. So we've got a line of balloons coming into all of the defense there. Really nice job, and I really like the pathing on that right group where they're going to path to the cannon into the expo. So that's all taken care of. And then we've got the bulk of the balloons coming in from the top left, and they're kind of surrounding their target. Rage Spell is being used here to take out all of these defenses at once, and we have a whole lot of balloons incoming in short order. So trying to get together on these top buildings there to take them out, and that is all done. And now, there we go. Look at the pathing straight to the final air defense. We've got loons from both sides kind of ganging up. And then just going to take out all the defense. 2 balloons on the final wizard tower. Just awesome job here by Lucas. He's a phenomenal air attacker. Really, really, really talented through the skies. And always a pleasure to watch him raid. Anyways, guys, this is Powerbang. Hopefully you liked the episode. If you did, leave a like on it. But that's all I got for this time. I will catch you guys in the next episode. And remember, if you made it this far, don't forget about Ask PB coming up this week, I believe Friday. So Ask PB, hit me up on Twitter, hashtag Ask PB with your questions, and I will make sure that I get to those in my next Ask PB video. Best of luck to the Dark Looters. You guys were awesome. I will catch you guys next time. Powerbang, signing out.